Now what is green? Hydrogen. Hydrogen which is green. ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन, इसलिए कलर भी ग्रीन है, कलर भी उस हिसाब से है. ओके, ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन कुछ नहीं, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट्स अ टेक्नोलॉजी. तो ये एनवायरमेंट टॉपिक एंड साइंस एंड टेक टॉपिक में भी आएगा, बिकॉज इट्स अ टेक्नोलॉजी. इट्स अ टेक्नोलॉजी बेस्ड ऑन जनरेशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन. यहां पे होता क्या है, यू सेपरेट द हाइड्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन सिंपल फ्रॉम वाटर थ्रू ए प्रोसेस दैट इज इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस. बात खत्म. Process is electrolysis. You will separate hydrogen and oxygen. Now when you separate hydrogen and oxygen, hydrogen आ गया, that is called green hydrogen, and leave the oxygen to the air. So there is no CO2. So there is no greenhouse gas emission. It is very clean. Clear? That's what is written here. It is a universal light and highly reactive fuel through a chemical process called electrolysis. Now no need to go electrolysis कैसे होता है स्कूल में जैसे हम पढ़ते हैं. No, it's not required here. This method uses an electrical current to separate the hydrogen, oxygen in water. If this electricity is obtained from renewable sources, we will therefore produce energy without emitting carbon dioxide. If we use the renewable sources, so obviously carbon dioxide will not be emitted, right? This process produces only hydrogen and oxygen. We can use the hydrogen and vent the oxygen to the atmosphere without no negative impact. There will be no negative impact. Understood till now, everyone? To achieve the electrolysis, we need electricity, we need power. This process to make green hydrogen is powered by renewable energy, that is wind and solar. Remember here, विंड और सोलर एनर्जी से ये पावर जनरेट होता है. विंड और सोलर, एंड बोथ आर रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी. यस और नो? बोथ आर रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी. फाइन. Now a factual data that can be used in your mains answer if a question happens for energy transition or something. GS3, you can write as per International Energy Agency, IEA. Now IEA is a separate topic. IR, see, if I start covering everything, it will take the whole day. खत्म ही नहीं होगा कुछ. IEA is a IR topic, happened to be in 1974. India is not a part. India is an associate member, not a permanent member. In IEA, only OECD members can become a part. India is not a OECD member. That is why it is an associate member. Very important topic of IR, already asked in prelims. Very favorite of UPSC, IEA, International Energy Agency. Now when you are covering IEA, you have to also cover International Atomic Energy Agency, 1957. Here India is a part. Here India is a part. Okay. So this is how you have to cover your course, IR in particular. Here India is a part. And it is independent. Because it comes under the framework of OECD, IEA, International Energy Agency. But International Atomic Energy Agency is independent. But IAEA reports both to UNGA and UNSC. Yes, it is independent, but it reports to United Nations General Assembly, United Nations Security Council. These are all prelim stuff. Clear? Fine. Now, coming back. This point you can write. IEA points out this method of obtaining green hydrogen would save the 830 million tons of carbon dioxide that are emitted annually. फॉसिल फॉल से जो गैस आता है 830 million tons of CO2 annually होता है. That will be saved if you use green hydrogen. So when a question of green hydrogen comes, this point becomes highly relevant in your intro or in an analysis or in a justification. 830 million tons gets saved. And this data is given by nothing but a very big organization, that is IEA, International Energy Agency, which is one of the very recognized agency in the world. Okay, when it comes to energy transition to renewable energy. Okay, understood? आगे बढ़े, ये लिख रहे हो, अरे राइटिंग, राइट राइट राइट. ओके, नाउ कलर देखो, स्टूडेंट्स को कलर चाहिए. ये इतना चीज अगर मैं नॉर्मल लिखूंगा दे विल गेट बोर्ड. आई डोंट नो व्हाई. मतलब आज तक मुझे रीजन पता नहीं चला. हाँ क्या? विच सन? अट्रैक्शन. यूपीएससी करने आए हो या अट्रैक्शन बढ़ाने आए हो? दिल्ली में हो क्या? अट्रैक्शन वहां पे होता है. कहां पे? राजेंद्र नगर में. ओके, पता है बहुत हानिकारक अट्रैक्शन होता है. वापस नहीं आ पाता है आदमी. ओके, जो ब्लू कलर में है वो ब्लू हाइड्रोजन. पिंक में है, पिंक कलर बड़ा अच्छा लगता है नहीं? पिंक, तुम पिंक पहन के आए हो क्या आज? ओके, पिंक, ग्रे, येलो. ध्यान से, ब्लू, ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन अपना हो चुका है. Blue hydrogen, when natural gas is split into hydrogen and carbon dioxide. ध्यान से सुनो, natural gas is split into hydrogen and carbon dioxide either by steam methane reforming or autothermal reforming, but the carbon dioxide is captured and then stored, which is good. No need to go the steam methane reforming kya hai? They will not ask. This is one of the process, just one process. But here the main pointer is carbon dioxide gets emitted. Okay, it gets emitted, but it is stored also. It is stored through a process that is called, very famous process, carbon capture, usage and storage. And storage. Got it? So it is, blue hydrogen is a positive thing. Okay, coming to gray hydrogen. Now gray hydrogen is not positive because it is what is happening today. Gray hydrogen has been produced for many years. It's not a new thing. It is a similar process to blue hydrogen. First of all, it's a similar process to blue hydrogen. Here also same process, full same process of blue hydrogen, but carbon dioxide is, it is not stored or captured. Carbon dioxide is not being captured and released. That is the main issue. So it is a negative thing. Clear? It's a negative thing. Now coming to pink hydrogen. ठीक है? पिंक शब्द देख के हंसते क्यों हो सब? रीजन क्या है पिंक के साथ? पिंक अच्छा है ना? अच्छा नहीं है? अच्छा है ना? ओके. पिंक हाइड्रोजन देखो यहां पे भी सिमिलर टू ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन. इट इज सिमिलर टू ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन. पिंक हाइड्रोजन इज मेड वाया अगेन इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस बट यूजिंग न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी एज इट्स पावर. न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी यूज करता है सेम लाइक ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन, बट इन ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन what is used? Wind or solar power is used, but nuclear is used in pink hydrogen. So pink hydrogen is very futuristic because nuclear is very difficult now in today's time. Okay, so it is very difficult now, in particular in today's time. So it is our very far future. Now comes yellow hydrogen. Yellow hydrogen is same like green, but when it is only brought through solar, it becomes yellow. Yellow color. Solar is yellow color, right? हो गया फिर sun yellow या red? We don't know. कलर क्या है sun का? Orange. बीच में orange, पास जाओ तो red, दूर रहो तो येलो. It means sun is playing with us. Because he is sun God. God को कभी हम देख नहीं सकते. Have you seen God? Have you seen? हंस रहे हो, देखियो कहाँ देखे हो? Okay, समझ में आया? Understood? Now you tell me, if I ask you chronology, in today's time, thinking about our future, तो कैसे होगा? First what? First is gray. First is gray or not? Because it is happening for years. Gray से जाएगा blue. ठीक है? Gray से जाएगा blue because this carbon capture usage storage, it's happening. फिर वहां से we'll go to what? Green. Because green में wind energy is there. Okay? Then you can move on to special yellow. Understood? These kind of questions, if they ask, it will be very difficult. You can't even touch the question. क्या करोगे अपने कलर के हिसाब से? अपने फेवरेट कलर. मेरा फेवरेट कलर क्या है? ब्लू. अच्छा पहले ब्लू डाल दो. ग्रीन मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता क्योंकि ग्रीन पाकिस्तान का कलर है, उसको एंड में डाल दो. You may think like that. It has nothing to do with your own intelligence. So, which we see, don't try to be intelligent because we are not intelligent. Intelligence is a myth. It depends on situation to situation, right? Now, this is subject I know. I'm intelligent. I can't say I'm intelligent. You ask me some other subject, I may not know that. Intelligence also depends on situation. So, it also becomes a GS4 topic. Ethics. Everything is interconnected. Okay? Fine. Now, देखो. Now, the question is our future multicolored? Are multicolored with respect to this? Multicolored है नहीं कि फ्यूचर में पूरा कलर शर्ट पहनोगे. दैट सॉन्ग इज देयर ना बालाया का, वो डांस करते एक एक कलर जाता है. अखंड मूवी जय बालाया सॉन्ग. सो ही इज फ्यूचर नहीं, ही इज एवरीथिंग इज मल्टीकलर्ड. जय बालाया सॉन्ग ना, इट इज वेरी हिट इन नॉर्थ इंडिया ऑल्सो. माय फादर सो ये कर क्या रहा है? माय फादर सॉ द सॉन्ग एंड सो रियली में ऐसा होता है. ही वोर फ्रॉम 4 to 5. आई आल्सो डोंट नो. ओके. You can see the song, Jai Balaya song, very good song. It can only happen because in the first, when the song starts, he drinks something in a village, which we call it toddy. So when you drink that, you will become multicolored. Okay. Now, is the future multicolored? No. Unless you drink toddy like Jai Balaya. Yes, our future is multicolored. It is difficult. I told you the chronology, right? Once we reach yellow, it will be multicolored. So, the future is a transition from gray through blue to green, and then to obviously green is done means solar bhi ho jayega. Yellow, right? So, one thing is clear is the important role hydrogen is playing in our energy transition. This is purely a hydrogen subject. The topic we are covering. It is playing a very important role. Okay. Now, one case study if you give, you will get more marks. So, one case study you can give of United Kingdom. Now, the country's national energy system is changing rapidly as UK makes plan to reach the net zero emission by 2050. For that, this is needed. नेट जीरो एमिशन मतलब ग्रीन इज रिक्वायर्ड. बिना ग्रीन का जीरो नहीं हो पाएगा. ओके. Although UK is unlikely to produce sufficient quantities of green hydrogen to meet the targets and the demand, we are likely to see a transition in a period of 20 to 30 years where blue hydrogen plays a key role. Understood? Understanding the connectivity? You are getting? Okay. So there is a great potential. तो end में we write conclusion. There is a great potential. सब कुछ अच्छा हो सकता है. When political nil, world leaders should come, meet, talk, have convention. यही तो लिखते हैं हम end में. All क्या? exchange information, all shareholders should come together, should sit together, should have lunch together. Okay, और कुछ टुगेदर नहीं है, सिर्फ इतना इतना तक, नहीं तो काम बिल्कुल नहीं होगा. ओके, वरुण सोच रहा होगा मैं भी जाऊंगा वहां पे टुगेदर करने. ओके, नाउ नेशनल हाइड्रोजन मिशन. ये अभी आ जाओ थोड़ा इंडियन लेवल पे. वो हो गया, हम इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे अभी एक आंसर किए. नाउ विल कम बैक टू आवर इंडियन लेवल. इंडियन लेवल इज नेशनल हाइड्रोजन मिशन. अब ये मिशन नाउ इट इज ऑल्सो इन न्यूज बिकॉज 2021 का न्यूज है. वी आर इन 2022 एंड ओनली, 2023 स्टार्ट हुआ है, 2021 का न्यूज है. दिस मिशन एम्स टू एड द गवर्नमेंट इन मीटिंग इट्स क्लाइमेट टारगेट्स एंड मेकिंग इंडिया ए ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन हब. एज इफ वी डोंट नो, नाम से तो पता चल रहा है ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन मिशन. बट prelim pointer is this. Prelim pointer is target. Because nowadays UPSC is asking fact-based questions. Lot of fact is involved. Percentage, year में change कर देगा. 2025 को 2030. Because it has become very competitive. UPSC wants you to go to your home. Don't come to UPSC. You want to go into UPSC home. तो ये हमेशा ये रहता है problem. So target is 5 million tons of green hydrogen by 2030. Is it possible? Because now only we studied green hydrogen. Very difficult. Because it needs lot of money also. That technology is very like expensive also. Now we are in 2023. See the target. Because now why I have kept this slide after that, so that you know the pointers. Exactly these are the things. Now see the target. Now you know the critical analysis. You can very easily write yes or no. It's not possible by 2030. But do not write it's not possible. But if we want, if everyone wants, अच्छे से shareholders आएंगे, बात करेंगे, बैठेंगे, we'll sit and talk, then things will happen. We have to write in a positive way because bureaucrats should be very, very and friendly, government friendly. मुझे लगा ब्यूरोक्रेट शुड बी फ्रेंडली. तो फिर नॉन ब्यूरोक्रेट्स क्या करेंगे? डिप्लोमेसी, वो डिप्लोमेट्स. हाँ, नाउ अब ये मिशन के बाद एक पॉलिसी आई. ठीक है, वो पॉलिसी आप विकास पीडीए से यू कैन कवर. Some 10 to 12 points are there. No need to go through in detail. 2 to 3 lines which you feel unique. You will come to know the unique points. Any unique points or data-oriented points, make notes. Okay. Now, India का और एक भी commitment है. Green hydrogen by 2030. Net zero करेगा by 2070. Okay. And green hydrogen will play a significant role, obviously. So 2030 तक 5 million tons green hydrogen, 2070 tak net zero, and for that green hydrogen will play a very big role. This is where the prelims part will come into play. These terms, net zero 2070, 5 million tons 2030. Confuse नहीं करना, वो 2050 भी डालेंगे because 2050 अच्छा लगता है सुनने में भी. तो here also 2050 is very relatable. हाँ 2050 यार अच्छा टाइम है. Okay, understood? Fine.